Hello and welcome back to Pride of All Europe TV. Absolutely shocking performance down at Southampton tonight, but nonetheless we got the 3 points. Before the game, all the build-up again was about Falcao. Van Gaal's come out in the paper and said he's not fit to play 90 minutes. He's only fit for 20 minutes. He needs to get up to scratch. He needs to get match fitness. Now, for me, that screams out the only way a player can get match fit is by playing in matches. I can't work out the logic behind only giving him 20 minutes here and there, but Van Gaal knows his stuff. He's the boss, so we've got to trust him. Looking at the lineup he went for, he started with a back three again. We haven't seen that since the victory at Arsenal. Now, on one hand, we got a victory at Arsenal playing a back three, so who's to go against the manager's decision? But tonight it looked a bit ropey yet again. Smalling went off injured early doors. McNair was dragged off after 35 minutes. Now, when Smalling went off, he was replaced by Johnny Evans, which already it's an absolute nightmare. I've always had my problems with Evans. I don't think he's United standard, but that's neither here nor there. But when McNair went off for Herrera, I genuinely thought he was going to go back to a flat back four, but Carrick slotted in at centre half, and they stayed with a back three. Now, I felt a bit sorry for McNair. Hopefully, he won't lose too much confidence over that. But he was being given a torrid time. Carrick moved backwards. He's a lot more composed, so it did do the trick, if we're going to be honest about it. There was a couple of stats which were interesting from after the game. United only had 3 shots on goal and only 2 on target. Now, the 3 shots on goal is the lowest from any team in the Premier League this season, which is not great, to be honest. And the 3 shots on goal is the lowest a United team has registered since Opta started doing the stats 11 years ago. If that happens every week, but we still win 2-1, I'm never going to complain, So it is quite laughable that on one hand you could obviously see we weren't playing well, but on the other hand, Van Persie was clinical in front of goal, 2 shots on target, 2 goals, and we got the victory. So even when we're playing badly, we're still winning, and that's something we wasn't doing last season, but it's something that happened quite a lot under Ferguson. We all remember Ferguson for being the great manager that he was, but often his teams didn't play that well, but when they didn't play well, they still, ground out a result, and that is exactly what Van Gaal's got the boys doing. So there's not too many complaints from me in that department. You're never going to catch me complaining after a win. As I say, Johnny Evans got a few minutes tonight. He looked alright. He gave the ball away a few times, but I'm not his biggest fan anyway, so hopefully Smalling's not out for too long. It'll be good to get Luke Shaw back. It'll be good to get Raphael back. It'll be good to get Phil Jones back sooner rather than later. But that, as I say, that injury list has been piling up for ages now. Mata was non-existent tonight. Fellaini was indifferent. On one hand, again, he puts himself about. I quite like that. But on the other hand, he gave the ball away for their goal. He seemed like, for a few of them, it seemed like they were running in custard. It seemed like they were sprinting, but they were getting nowhere. And the Southampton players were a lot more up for it. But like I say, again, you can't have too many complaints when you come away with a victory. The Scousers on Sunday, not really sure what to make of this one. They drew 0-0 at the weekend at home against Sunderland. They got a late winner against Stoke the week before. They've got a big Champions League game this week, which is win or bust from there. So I'm confident that come Sunday when they visit us, it'll be completely different to last year. I think we'll make it 6 wins from 6 on Sunday against them, but we will be offering a preview to that game a bit closer to the time, so watch out for that. It'll be a good one. Tonight it's quite simple. We didn't play well, but we got the result. That's great. The man of the match for me was Van Persie. He looked up for it. He was coming deep to get the ball. He wanted to make things happen. He was enthusiastic. He was energetic, and he scored the vital goals. It's totally different to what we saw from last season, and I think he's getting a bit of confidence back. A question I did want to ask is Wayne Rooney undroppable? Because tonight he tried to make things happen. It wasn't working that well, to be honest. I'd like to see Falcao get a game. Can you put in Falcao and Van Persie together? Who knows? I'd like to see Falcao given a bit of a run out at the weekend. No, he's at the club. Give him a go. That's all I can say on. That's all I can say on it, to be honest. I'd like to see us go to a flat back 4 at the weekend. But yeah, for now, from me, it's 5 wins from 5, 15 points from 15, third in the league. No one expected it. So I'm a happy boy. If you want to talk to me on Twitter, you can respond to me directly. It's at Nathon W. That's NATHONW. Subscribe to Pride of All Europe YouTube channel. Speak to all the boys and girls on the Twitter account, and we'll catch you later in the week. 3 points. Happy. Cheers.